Hello, my beauty. So I just thought I would say, I don't know if anyone was watching Shaun Atwood last night. There was an interview with Cragg Lund. Cragg Lund is a tech person who has withdrawn from the tech industry, but not before he was initiated in some very high-ranking satanic groups within them in order to climb high. Anyway, he's got one book out. He is has another one on the boil, and he's given some really, really valuable, interesting information over the last 2 or 3 interviews. But when he went on to the interview last night with Shaun, he did mention that just before the interview started, a load of unmarked vehicles pulled up. Now, I can't remember the term he used, but in my mind, I saw not even plated cars, as in completely unidentifiable, even for the for the police, which obviously, you can get away with that as long as you don't run into a police officer. But there, so he was talking, and he'd got sort of, a good hour into his interview, and he'd mentioned he was worried about these vehicles and that he couldn't quite see on the camera because there was a leaf there, but he did clearly seem scared. There was definitely fear there, so that was a bit of a worry. And then he said, if I have to go, and Shaun said, well, take your camera with you, but he didn't take the camera with him, and then just his internet went, and he said, well, it froze, and he said, I've got to go. And so he said, I can't see on the camera, the cameras have gone. So yes, I was just a bit worried about him. Now, he is now transferred over from dark to light, so he will have a high level of protection around him. So I don't fear for his life, but I do think that he is at the moment suffering from fear and mental health disturbances, shall we say, because of what he is thinking that they're doing to him. He did mention something about actually questioning whether the book was worth it because of what it's bringing him. And I do feel that he is now very much feeling that, he's not getting away, he's not got away with what he's said and his last interview was quite revealing, actually, on different things. So if anybody has any news on Cragg Lund, please do comment below, because I just want to make sure that he's okay. Please, if anyone can get through to him, please tell him he is protected. He is divinely protected. He is a light worker that has crossed over from the dark. Therefore, he needs that extra protection, and he is protected. He is shielded, and he will, whatever occurs, he will be looked after by the divine. So yeah, if anybody is aware of how to contact him, please let him know that. Thank you.